Federal funding cuts are hitting organizations and nonprofits. One of the latest is the Great North Innocence Project. The nonprofit works to free wrongfully convicted people. WCCO's Jennifer Mayerle looks into the impact of taking away hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Tom Rhodes.
On the walls of the Great North Innocence Project in Minneapolis, pictures of clients the nonprofit freed.
They are my heroes.
It relies on donations and grants to fund the mission. Recently, Executive Director Sarah Jones learned their $600,000 federal grant over 3 years from the Department of Justice was cut.
It was shocking and really upsetting to us. I mean, we had plans for the next 3 years to really take what we already have and enhance the work that we do.
Jones estimates the grant accounts for 15% of their annual budget. Money she says funds a third of their legal staff.
What does this cut mean to you?
It means that justice will be delayed. We already have a long line of applicants who are waiting for us to assess their cases, do deep dive investigations, which sometimes take years to complete. It's going to take longer to be able to address that, and it will set us back in terms of our goals.
It's freed 13 people in its 24-year history, 8 since 2020. Last week, Robert Kaiser was acquitted of the murder of his infant son after the case was retried in Stearns County. Marvin Haynes is another example. Released in 2023 after spending 20 years behind bars for a Minneapolis murder he didn't commit.
We're upset that this momentum may be stopped short. We had hoped over time to improve and grow our systems and our staff.
To address the sudden cuts, they are exploring an administrative appeal process and say they are focused on finding funding.
For this year, we are determined not to cut our staff. We will do our best to make up the funding gap. We simply can't cut our staff and still do the work that we're already doing. And we have an ethical obligation to our current clients.
Jennifer Mayerle, WCCO News.
The Great North Innocence Project says 200 to 300 people a year ask the nonprofit to take their case. One of them is Jerry Westrom. He asked the organization to review his conviction in the 1993 murder of Jeannie Childs. The case is the subject of a WCCO original, Footprint to Murder. And you can watch it now on our YouTube page or learn more by going to WCCO.com/footprint to murder.